Welcome to Earthling Cinema. I am your host, garyx wormuloid. This week's artifact is South Park, bigger, longer, and uncut, based on the smaller, shorter, circumcised TV show of the same name. A movie based on a TV show. Simpsons did it. The movie follows 4 pieces of construction paper named Stan, Kyle, Kenny, and the Cartman, who live in the snowy mountain town of South Park, El Dorado. As is the case with all Earthlings, they live only to consume content, and so are very excited about a new movie starring Terrence and Phillip, of the species Canadian. The excessive profanity of the movie rubs off on the young boys.
Oh, you shit-faced cockmaster!
Wow!
And they proceed to curse up a shitstorm.
Shit-faced cockmaster!
Inspired by a pivotal scene in their new favorite flick, Cartman bets Kenny that he can't make methane flambé. Kenny takes that bet with a side of relish.
Holy shit, dude!
And soon he is admitted to the human repair shop, where a handsomely voiced doctor fits him with a Mr. Potato Heart.
You have about 3 seconds to live.
Kenny ships off to a planet called Hell, more commonly known as the Red Planet. There he meets the Chicago Bulls mascot and his lover, an Earth dictator named Saddam Hussein.
How come you always want to make love to me from behind?
Now that all the kids in South Park are shooting off at the mouth,
Fuck.
their parents blame Canada
Canada!
and form a tribunal called Mothers Against Canada, aka the Return of the Mac. They arrest Terrence and Phillip as war criminals, prompting Canada to bomb the home of America's first family, Alec, Stephen, Daniel, and James Baldwin. And because Americans need no political experience to hold public office, Kyle's mother teams up with President Clinton's husband Bill to declare war on Canada. Terrence and Phillip are executed, and their antioxidant-rich Canadian blood mixes with the oxidants in the soil to open a wormhole, allowing the Bulls mascot and Sodomy to visit Earth. But they immediately start bickering in public like a couple of relationship amateurs who haven't learned to bottle everything up inside. And Kenny encourages the Bulls mascot to send Sodomy back to Gomorrah. To repay Kenny, the mascot grants him a wish, so he wishes for a reset, because you can take the characters out of the sitcom, but you can't take the sitcom out of the blah blah blah, you know the rest. What, do I have to spell it out for you? All right, here it goes. South Park, bigger, longer, and uncut, is built on a foundation of metatextual narrative, or metatexnar. But please, just call it meta. Humans were obsessed with all things meta, from their decency shrouds to their world peace, and movies were no exception. Terrence and Phillip, Asses of Fire, is an exaggerated version of the South Park film itself, a poorly animated, excessively profane adaptation of a controversial TV show, a show that was dismissed as being too poopy,
Some people claim that your Canadian humor is nothing but immature fart jokes.
That's not true.
yet reflected something decidedly non-poopy about America's stance on censorship. Cartman is literally censored when they implant him with a profanity-inhibiting V-chip,
Hush, fuck.
not to be confused with a V-card. 20-year-old me, you know what I'm talking about. This form of conditioning is reminiscent of that which was used to cure society of violent crime in the sweet, pulpy British novel A Clockwork Orange. Are bad words as deplorable as rape and murder? If you look at Earth's standards of censorship, it would seem so.
Just remember what the MPAA says. Horrific, deplorable violence is okay, as long as people don't say any naughty words.
Fitting for a planet where gratuitous mastication went unpunished. Oh, come on! Oh. Indeed, human priorities were way out of whack, which is the wrong place to be relative to whack. Their culture was such that celebricide was treated with the utmost importance,
All the Baldwins are dead?
while more glaring injustices were left completely unaddressed. The citizens of South Park would rather go to war than accept accountability for their children. But so goes one of Earth's most sacred traditions, scapegoating. Perhaps the only thing humans considered more sacred was the classic-style musical, which was when producers put songs in a story to make up for lack of plot. South Park draws heavily on musicals past, from the child-oriented animation to dramatic live action,
Though you die, la resistance lives on.
to tourism propaganda, to whatever the hell this is.
Cause mom's a bitch, she's a big fat bitch, she's the biggest bitch in the whole wide world.
And as the bird William Shake Shack once said, if music be the food of love, disgusting. For Earthling Cinema, I'm garyx wormuloid. Good night, and good fuck.
Hey everyone, the January Loot Crate is Invasion. If you're an X-Files, Alien, and Fifth Element fan like us, really, even if you're not, this crate is tight. Sign up now and you'll get exclusive items from those epic franchises, plus Space Invaders and more classic sci-fi goodies. This crate features 5 exclusive items, including an awesome t-shirt and plush, and there's this cool new style pin that comes with bonus content. The loot is out there. You only have until the night of January 19th to subscribe and receive the January crate and these stellar items. So go to lootcrate.com/wisecrack to sign up and enter the code wisecrack to save 10% on any new subscription. And as always, thanks for watching.